Hey Gemini, Alice here with your reading. So we're going to look at what is going on with the current person you're dealing with. We're going to see what the situation is like, what the conflict or what the problem here is with the situation and the potential outcome here, and get some advice here. All right, so this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading is whenever you are meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Use your intuition. You can check out your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or whatever sign that you feel drawn to. There may be messages in there for you, especially if this doesn't resonate with you. You can always try that, or it could just be future influence. Go with what you feel. Go what you feel in your gut. If it feels right, then it feels right. If you like this video or reading, whatever, I appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. It helps me do more with the channel. And if you'd like to be notified when I post new readings, you can hit the notification bell. I try to post at least twice a week for all signs, and then sometimes there's videos like this in between, where just kind of videos in between. All right, let's get started. Sorry, I'm like a little I'm here, I'm just, I don't know, a little all over the place, just a little. All right, Gemini, let's see, your person. This is the person that you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you right now. Let's see what's going on between you and this person and what Spirit would like you to know about it. Gemini. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy, this could be your energy, this could be their energy, or the energy around. Ooh, Chariot. Okay. Something's moving forward here. What's crossing this? 9 of Wands in reverse. Oh. Okay, so it feels like overall things are progressing in this connection. But there's a little bit of a hitch here, and it has to do with somebody's personal issues. Somebody has some sort of personal issues that they're not really dealing with, or they're not dealing well with here. Yeah, it's either thinking about it, whatever it is. It's the 9 of Swords. I don't know what it is. Somebody here, it can be you, it can be your person. I would take from it that things are moving forward, but maybe it doesn't seem like it is, because it could feel like somebody is not really present. The 9 of Wands in reverse can be an energy of feeling like somebody has given up, but I don't feel like somebody's given up, because we have the Chariot here. So somebody's moving forward, but it might feel like they're not putting in a lot of effort here, and I feel like that might be partially because somebody here is dealing with some personal issues, some personal struggles here, and it keeps them up at night. Very anxious energy here. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this person. Yeah, unfinished business. They're trying to get past it. But it's kind of not super successful right now. But things are moving forward, okay? I feel like the overall energy here, like, that's there, so you know that things are actually moving forward. But it might not feel like it. Okay, the situation here. 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, this is nice. This is coming together. Reconciliation. I'm also getting things being like they were before. There's something here, so I'm gonna clarify the Six of Cups, please. You definitely have a history with this person. So this isn't somebody that you've only known for like a week or something. This is somebody who you've known for some time now. There's definitely history here. So if that's not your person, then this might not resonate with you, or maybe it's somebody else. So think about that. Temperance in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands, Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups. Okay. Why is this? Why is it like all... I don't know. Okay, whatever. See, this is the whatever, the little to the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is, you know, here I'm getting like, oh, let's come together. Let's like, you know, reconcile here. You know, it can be an apology. It doesn't have to be. It can just be coming together. But, you know, it's like, you know, this is the way things used to be. Let's do things the way they used to be here. There is a bit of a to it, because it's like, it's not, how do I explain this? There's something missing here. It's not negative. It's just that there's something missing here, and I don't... Alice, think before you speak. I'm trying to put like it into words that I can, you know, get across. Because, okay, so the feeling here is that there's something that's out of whack, okay? And that's why it's difficult here. It's like, it's like reminiscing about things, but you can't, like, you know, you have to move forward. That's what I'm talking about here. The connection is moving forward. It wants to move forward. But the situation is like, it's not stuck in the past, but it's like, it's... there's too much emphasis, I guess, on the past. Okay, that's what I want to put forward. So there's too much focus on the things that were the good things. They're not bad things. There's too much focus on the good times, I guess you could say, in this connection, but it's almost preventing things from moving forward in a good way. It's the type of energy where somebody is like, remember like when I don't know, like when, like, oh, remember when like music was really good? It was really good like in the 80s or something like that. And it's not to say that music can't be good now, but there's just this kind of like, okay, so you're focusing on only 80s music because you're like, well, remember 80s music was really good. It's like, okay, so, but you're not looking at like towards the future of what, you know, it's not that you're not, but there's less attention being put on what's happening right now, or or where this is heading in the future. But it's not even that, see, that's not a good example, because it's not that like, it's not that you, whoever this is, this energy, your person doesn't like new music right now. It's not that they don't like new music. In fact, the problem is that they know that they would very much like the new music right now, but they're kind of hanging around in the past. I don't really know why. I'm gonna like clarify. I'm getting a feeling that it's probably because it's easier, because that's why most people hang around in the past. They're not stuck in it. It's just there's too much emphasis on it. Clarify. Six of Wands. I'm spending way too much time on that. Clarify. Six of Wands, please. Ooh, what is that? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, something about... Oh, okay. Oh, keep it in mind. It's too many. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting all that. Just crossing this. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So this person, they're putting so much focus on the good times from the past. It seems part, you know, the energy here is somebody who can't stop thinking about it. And it could be that they are, I mean, nervous for the future, don't really know what to do, don't really know how to handle what could come. So it's like, it's easier. I told you, it's easier. It's easier to kind of look at the past here, because this person wants to have more control of the situation here. I'm going to tell you that this person, you intimidate this person with the Queen of Pentacles here next to like this page. Like, yeah, no, this person has realized that you're amazing, that you are above them, that you're somebody who, the Queen of Pentacles to me is the partner card, the wife card, whatever you want to call it. That they see that you could be something. Like, I'm always pointing out with this card in particular, the little bunny here. The little bunny is looking up to the queen here. You know, they admire this queen. This person respects you, they admire you, but they're also very intimidated by you. And that is stuck in their head. So it's almost like they kind of focus on the past, maybe when they thought you were more equals, maybe when they thought that, you know, it was easier, that you were more on the same level type of thing, because that's how they're trying to get control of the situation. They don't have control of the situation because they can't control that you're just doing better than this person in their eyes, in their perception. Okay, they're overthinking this way too much, and they really shouldn't be, because the future is good, you know, going in a good direction. This is their personal issue, okay? What we're talking about here, this Nine of Wands, if this is their energy, this is their problem. I mean, you might have problems too, but since, you know, this is about your person here, so this feels to be, this is their issue. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Well, okay, so why? King of Coins in reverse. See, what did I tell you? They don't feel like they want to be this, right? They want to be the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles here to match. They want to match your Queen of Pentacles here, but they don't feel that way. They feel like they're not very successful. There's something about them in their life that they feel like they haven't succeeded in life. So they could be looking at you and seeing like, you're doing great. You seem to be very independent, very self-sufficient. You know, you know your own value, and you know you don't need anybody else. That's it. It doesn't, like, it can be that maybe you have a better job than them, maybe you have a better life, like when we look at things in Pentacles, it can be that, but it can also just be somebody that they look up to you because you seem to have your shit together. you're somebody who seems to, you know, be able to function properly. Perhaps, you know, maybe this person has some issues. Maybe they have some health issues. This is how they look at you. I don't feel like this is true though, because everybody has problems. But they look at you as somebody who, the way that you present yourself is somebody who doesn't have these problems, who doesn't have issues, that you seem to be doing fine here. And it's intimidating for this person because this person wants to match you. They want to be that king to your queen here, but they don't feel like that. And it's easier for them to kind of focus on the past when maybe they didn't see you in that way, or maybe when you were more equals. Let's talk about this energy here. This is their insecurity. Okay, so let's see. What can you tell me about this King of Coins? I get that this person wants like more than they can handle. Like, I'm hearing biting off more than you can chew. That this person wants a lot. They want everything, but it's like they feel like they can't obtain it. I don't know what that means. In what way, I don't know. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse, crossed by a 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised all these cards are quite negative, because this is a negative energy. This is somebody who is in a negative energy. This person doesn't feel very secure with themselves. Even if you look at them and they seem to be like, they seem to have their shit together, you know, this is like inside this person is quite insecure. This person feels like they can't do anything right. This person has regrets. This person is constantly in conflict with themselves, constantly overthinking things way too much. Because they feel like, they might feel like they may very well be at a low point in their life. They just, it's a very pessimistic type of energy here. You know, this person, I mean, they could have reasons to be in this energy. I'm not saying that maybe their life really isn't going that well. But yeah, this is the type of energy where somebody feels like they can't catch a break. But they're overthinking it. It's kind of like, is it that you can't catch a break, or is it that you're so in your head about nothing goes right for me that you're not even like trying, or you're not even like seeing the opportunities that are being presented to you? You know, like you're not even just like, it's not even that they're not trying. It's, I mean, maybe for some, but it feels more like, it's like you're just so in your head and so woe is me that it's like are you even like, do you even see the opportunities that come towards you? Or are you just so stuck in this like, woe is me, I'm like, things are so painful, life sucks type of energy? Because I'm willing to bet here for you, Gemini, that, you know, life isn't easy for you. It's not easy for anybody, but you make it look easy to this person. And that intimidates them. But I mean, it's almost like, if you only knew the shit that I had to go through. I don't know. I feel like this person, it reminds me of just basically social media in general, what it has become, where people kind of like, I mean, I guess it becomes one of two things, but one side of it is people who just show the best parts of their life, and they don't show what it took to get to that point. Like, they only show the successes. They don't show the work that it took to get to that point. So people, when they don't have that success in their own life and they look at that, they're like, they think they suck. They think, I suck, I can't do anything, woe is me, blah 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 blah. But it's like, Yeah, but you know, this success didn't happen overnight. It, you know, it took a while. It took a while to get here. It's like you had to put in the work. And it's like this person doesn't realize. Well, they probably realize, but I don't know. There's just something like you got to put in the work to get success. I mean, it doesn't have to be a whole lot of work, but you still have to put in some work. Let's clarify some of this. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. This person might be having trouble getting a job here. I'm getting this with the Three of Pentacles. This person might be unemployed and hasn't been very successful in trying to get a job. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Nothing is starting for me. King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, this is like they feel like the universe is against them. Universe is against me, but the universe isn't against them. It isn't against anybody. But I do feel for this person a little bit. There are some external factors here that may be getting in the way here of them, things working out for them. However, whatever it is, I am getting a job kind of here, so maybe maybe they tried, because I feel like they're not very motivated right now, and they might not be very motivated because their environment that they're in isn't sort of it's not like conclusive, whatever it's not helpful for them to kind of get this, to kind of succeed in a little bit, and like a job or whatever. Maybe it's just nobody's hiring type of thing, and that's not really your person's fault, right? If they can't find anybody that's hiring, you know what I mean? Or if employers are looking for something very specific, and maybe your person doesn't have that, they don't have some sort of qualification or something like that. It's not really your person's fault that all these employers are looking for something specific. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. So, okay. Maybe it's not too bad. Okay. Maybe it's not entirely their fault. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Sun keeps going in and out behind the clouds, so if there's a change of light, that's kind of what's going on there. All these fives. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles crossed by Justice in reverse. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. What was I going to say? All fives. Yeah, fives. Fives are changes. Fives are necessary changes. Fives are changes that we can handle. We can get through these changes, but your person is blocking these changes. This person has regrets. You know, things, woe was me. It didn't go my way. It's like they had some hope in something here, but they held back. That's the thing. They didn't really go for it. So it's like they kind of left the door open for whatever it was. It feels pentacle based. Again, it could be a job, or it could just be something in their life, and they didn't really go for it. They were kind of afraid. Maybe they're afraid that it wouldn't work out, you know, that it was just one-sided. When I say one-sided, it's like they wanted it more than whatever the other situation was, or vice versa. It didn't work out, but it's not like, you know, they had a bit of, like, they still think that it could work out a little bit here, but they're just kind of in a woe is me type of energy. You know, woe is me, I suck. Okay. Nine. Five of Wands. I mean, yes, Nine of Wands. Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Seven of Wands in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Empress in reverse. Oh, man. This probably has to do with you feeling very conflicted here on what to do. Causing just a lot of unnecessary complications here. This feels to be unnecessary. This is why the overall energy for your connection is moving forward. because all of this is unnecessary bullshit. This is your person getting in their own head, getting in their own way with their own personal issues. What I'm seeing here is that this has nothing to do with you. Like, I mean, the only apology that you can make here, Gemini, is that you're so awesome, at least to this person, in this person's eyes. That's the only thing that you've done, quote, wrong here, is that you've just been this Queen of Pentacles. You've just been doing your own thing, taking care of yourself. That is the only thing that you've done, you know, wrong here, but you haven't really done anything wrong. This person is conflicted here because this person is overly defensive here. They have their walls way up here, and they're making this whole situation here more complicated than it needs to. Part of this is worry about this connection, worry about you. They think they're worried that you don't care, that you won't care if they don't have something, that you won't want to be with them, that you won't want to be with them unless they're this King of Coins, unless they have something to offer you, because they're like, you're the Queen of Pentacles. I need to be the King of Pentacles in order for Gemini to even like look at me. So they're worried that, like, that's where some of this worry is coming from. Like, this conflict in them is like, if I can't be this King of Pentacles, then I'm going to lose Gemini, because there's no way Gemini would want to be with me because I'm not at their level. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's true, maybe it's not true, but that's how they feel. Here in the energy. Okay, so let's see where this is heading. I'm going a little long here, but that's okay. What's the potential outcome? Queen of Cups in reverse. This feels like their energy here. This is somebody here who is emotionally distraught. Yeah. Well, let's clarify that. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. This is somebody here who's focusing too much on their emotions. You know, focusing too much on their emotions, not enough on, like, as for somebody who's thinking so much, it's going to end up that their emotions are going to start to cloud their judgment, I guess is the best way to put it. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Okay. Five of Swords, self-sabotage, Page of Pentacles, I don't know what to do, Death in reverse, but I don't want anything to change. I don't want anything to end. I don't want anything to change. Moon in reverse, this is the same energy. This is emotionally distraught. I'm anxious. I'm just overly emotional here. I'm scared. I'm worried. Crossed by the Tower. I'm worried that everything is going to go to shit. This person, it's just, they're just going to dig their hole deeper here, because this person's already in their head, and they're going to stay in their head, and then to get more into their head, all of this is, you know, all this negative energy. It's bad. It's not good. This person is so scared that they have fucked up with you. With the Tower in reverse, they're so scared that, you know, that they're going to fuck things up, or that they have fucked things up with you. That's why they're so in the past, why they're focused on the past, because it's easier to focus on the things that were, you know, the good times, when things were easier, when things were fine, when things were fun, when you were on my level, when we were on the same level. But you've grown, and they see that, and they're like, oh shit, I haven't grown with Gemini. And now they're having to play catch up, but they're putting so much like emphasis on it that they're not at your level, that they start like looking at you and seeing you getting further and further away from them. And that scares them. That scares them a lot. And that puts them in their feelings, afraid that, you know, this is over, but they don't want it to be over, obviously. But I don't know what to do. I'm just a page. I'm just a page. I don't have enough experience here. I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't have any focus. I don't have any direction. Where do I go? And they're self-sabotaging this because it's them. It's them that's doing this. They're getting in their own way here with the Five of Swords. They're paying too much attention to things that don't fucking matter. Fives, 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 fives. This person has all the fives. It doesn't matter. But they're paying so much attention to this shit that doesn't matter. Again, energies can be reversed, okay? This doesn't have to be your person. This can be you. They can, you know, take it as it resonates. But this person is not looking at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is this. Things are moving forward. Things are fine in this connection. They are progressing. They're moving forward. But they can't see that here for some reason. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. It's a Hierophant in reverse. This person may not be taking some advice, may not be listening to some advice, perhaps advice you've given them or that they've gotten from somebody else in their life. There's the Tower, and there it comes out again. Yeah, okay. There's the fear. There's the Tower again. This is them. What's underneath this? Wheel of Fortune. There's the Hierophant. I told you, the Hierophant in reverse. This person isn't listening to reason, which is kind of infuriating. Not gonna lie. Although the universe here, this feels a little bit like a message from the universe that this is change that needs to happen. Remember what I said about these fives? Fives are change, but it's necessary change, and it's change that we can handle. It's change. You have to go through the fives to get to a 10, right? And the Wheel of Fortune here is the things are changing here, and it's almost necessary for this person to feel this way, for this person to get to this low point here, so they have this Tower moment, because the Tower moment is about truth, you know, realization. It's a rude awakening. It's not a nice way to realize things. I mean, preferably we would like to realize things with like judgment. Judgment is a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer of a wake-up call, but this Tower here is a rude awakening that this person, if they continue to be in this fear, this worries here that I'm fucking things up, they're gonna have a rude awakening. But Spirit is saying that this is supposed to happen. This person is ignoring reason. Tell me about this Tower. It sits here. I want to know more about it. This reading's going on way longer than I intended. That's okay. I don't mind. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. Okay. This is good. This is good. This Tower. This Tower, this person may realize that it's an equal give and take. That this person, it's like they're so focused, I feel like, on themselves. It's like maybe they're not even realizing, you know, like I said, the shit that you have to go through. Because this Knight of Swords energy is an energy of somebody here who's jumping the gun. You know, they're thinking ahead. They're thinking with, like, they're not thinking. I mean, that's the problem. They're jumping ahead and they're not thinking. This person has jumped the gun here. You know, they haven't realized something here that they need to realize. And that is what this Tower is going to do. This Tower is going to make them realize something they didn't realize. It might be that, you know, you get what you give. I feel like that's what this is. And that's what they're going to realize. You get what you give. If you don't put anything into something, you don't get anything. But if you put effort into something like a relationship, then you get back what you give into it. The effort that you put in, you get back. If you don't put any effort in, you don't get anything back. You know, that especially from a Queen of Pentacles, especially from you, Gemini. You know, you're not going to give them anything unless they give you something, you know, to give. And I feel like that is the rude awakening that this person may have here, at least part of it. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. I'm not going to stick around too much longer here, but Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords, crossed by the King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody. Again, pages. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. This person is silent. Possibly, they might not be talking much to you. If they are, it's not a whole lot. They're kind of keeping quiet. I do feel like this person is trying to figure things out, though. That's why they're being quiet, because it's Page energy. This is Page energy when it comes to their feelings, when it comes to what do I do? You know, it's like, what do I do with my feelings? I'm so lost. This person has no focus. The problem is they're not using reason. Like I told you, they're not, like, they're thinking, they're overthinking, but they're not thinking about the right things. They're not thinking with logic, with reason. They're not thinking about what is it that I can actually do. Like, they're thinking a lot, but it's the wrong things. It's the wrong things. Tell me about this Death in reverse. Tell me about Death here. Okay, no, that doesn't want to come out. Tell me about Death. Okay, Four of Cups. See, they're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're like, I don't want this to end. I don't want things to change, meaning I don't want the relationship to end. I don't want you to reject me. Because they feel like you might be rejecting them. The Six of Cups in reverse. With the Lovers in reverse. It's exactly what I said. This person is afraid that you're going to reject them. They don't want that. They don't want this to end. They don't want you to reject them, reject the connection, reject the relationship here. That's why, partially why they're getting, you know, this person is going to emotionally feel emotionally drained. It's just their emotions are just kind of, it's not that they're going to take over, but it's just going to affect what they do and their decisions and everything. It's just, but this person needs it. They're just going to feel overwhelmed with their emotions. But Spirit says this person needs this rude awakening. I don't know what the advice is. I'm going to get advice for you. But for me, when I look at this energy, I would say give this person some space to go through this. Because Spirit is saying that this is something that they have to go through. The fives, change, necessary change. This person's going through it. This is their own shit. This doesn't have to do with you. This is their own shit that they have to deal with, their own insecurities. They have to realize, like, I don't know why they put you on such a I mean, I guess you're just awesome, but like, they put you on the pedestal here. And I think that they need to realize that, you know, you worked for what you got. It didn't just come to you. You know, you had to put some work into it. And that goes the same for this connection as well. I really feel like this person has nothing to be worried about with this connection, because things are moving forward, but it's like they're getting in their own way. They're getting in their own head. Okay, let's see advice for you, Gemini, for this situation. What's the advice for Gemini? What is this? 2 cards? Okay. 2 cards. Okay, it's 3 cards. Never mind. Okay, 3 cards. I don't know about 1 3 card. Okay, they're not bad cards. So we got Shiri. If something's broken, make it better. She-Hulk, do the right thing even if no one is watching. And Winter Soldier, forever by your side. Very strong characters. Very strong energies. Now, Shiri here is all about using logic and using reason here, but it's also about putting your emotions aside. I feel like you might be tempted to reach out to this person to try to help them, you know, try to support them, nurture them. I mean, you can support them, obviously. You can do all that here, but try to do things logically here. Like I'm saying here, this person, I feel like, needs to go through this. But here, I'll just kind of read what this. Yeah, here it says, while she is a playful and loving force, she can also set aside her emotions to do what needs to be done. It's time to prioritize logic, honoring your feelings, but setting them aside for the time being. Yeah, I'm getting that you might feel tempted because you care about this person to want to step in here, but if you feel that you need to, then fine, you know, do it. You know your situation better than I do. But if you think it would be better to give this person some space and time to figure this out, then do that. Even if you feel like, I feel like I care about them and you want to reach out and you want to help them, just do what needs to be done in a logical sense. That's the advice here. With that, She-Hulk, do the right thing even if no one is watching. It's very similar energy here, to be honest. That, what does it say? Says it's not enough to understand right and wrong. This card is compelling you to take action. It's all about taking responsibility for your part, but I mean, really, this is like the Queen of Pentacles. Being awesome and wanting to take responsibility for what, like being accountable for anything that you've done here. But it's like putting your money where your mouth is. And what I mean by that is just understanding what's going on here and taking the appropriate action. So that doesn't, not doing something is an action, right? Understanding what is happening here, understanding your part to play. Because like I said, you're this Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's not like what I'm seeing here in the energy is your only fault is being too awesome. That this person sees you as somebody who is up above them and intimidated. And that's not your fault, right? But understanding what's going on here and taking the appropriate action. Obviously, you're not going to hold it over this person. You're not going to, tell them get on my level or whatever like that. You're going to take the appropriate action. At least that's the advice here. And then the Winter Soldier, forever by your side. Remember who's loyal to you. Is this person loyal to you? Has this person stood by your side? You want to keep people who have been there for you, or who have been there, but also to be there for this person. So just because maybe you're taking a step back, you can still remind them that you're here for them, forever by your side. You can remind them that, hey, I'm still here, because this person is so afraid that you are going to reject them, that you're not going to be interested in them anymore. So, I mean, yes, there's advice here to kind of just let them know that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here for you. I'm still by your side. Do what you need to do, but I'm here if you need me. I'm here if you need me. And I feel like that is, that's the advice here. I mean, basically the advice, I don't even feel like I need to give you advice because you're this Queen of Pentacles. You probably already realized or figured out what you're going to do, but I mean, that's the advice. The advice is just continue to be awesome, continue to do what you feel is the right thing to do. Okay, that's your reading, Gemini. I know it went a little bit long, but your person seems to have a lot of personal issues here, a lot of things that they're dealing with right now, and that spirit wanted to get this sort of message to you if it resonated. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, if you found it useful or entertaining in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. Helps me do more with the channel, and I really appreciate any type of support, so thank you. Good luck with this situation, or just in general, and take care, and I will talk to you later.